Imagine a picturesque weekend getaway that unravels into an unnerving nightmare. You've probably heard of cringe comedy, but what if that discomfort crossed into the realm of horror? That's the essence of Speak No Evil, a chilling Danish thriller that first took audiences by surprise in 2022. Directed by Christian Taftrup, the film followed a friendly couple who invite their vacation acquaintances to their home in the Dutch countryside. But this isn't a friendly visit. It's a test of just how much their guests will endure, driven by a fear of confrontation and the dread of seeming impolite. While rooted in European cultural norms, the film strikes a universal nerve. Everyone, at some point, has been caught in the web of social discomfort. Now, in an effort to bring this tension to an American audience, director James Watkins reimagines the film for a new crowd. The setup is familiar. A family accepts an invitation to the countryside, unaware that their seemingly gracious hosts have far darker intentions. This time, though, the visiting couple is American, navigating a strained relationship and recently relocated to London. Louise, played by Mackenzie Davis, and Ben, portrayed by Scoot McNairy, agree to spend the weekend with their new friends, Patty, James McAvoy, and Ciara, Aisling Franciosi. But soon after arriving, they realize they've walked into more than just a fun, carefree weekend. What makes Speak No Evil so disturbing isn't immediate danger, but the slow drip of discomfort. Patty and Ciara push subtle boundaries, pressuring Louise to eat a meal against her values, sticking Ben with a hefty bill, and even stepping in to parent their daughter in front of them. The tension comes not from overt threats, but from those small moments that leave you questioning whether the situation is dangerous or just socially unbearable. Watkins, much like Taftrup, expertly keeps you guessing, walking the line between dread and dark humor. The film's success leans heavily on its cast. McAvoy, in particular, excels as the charming yet unsettling Patty, a man whose genial exterior hides something far more menacing. His psychological shifts are reminiscent of his work in Split, but here, there's a chilling sense of control. Franciosi's character, Ciara, alternates between warm sincerity and cold manipulation, making her just as unsettling. Davis and McNairy, with their believable portrayal of a marriage on the edge, bring depth to a story that hinges on awkward moments and escalating tension. For much of its runtime, the remake stays close to the original, with only slight tweaks to the dynamics. But the film's third act, where the true danger emerges, is where Watkins veers off course. The climax delivers the expected chaos, but at the cost of the subtle, creeping dread that made the original so powerful. The payoff is intense, but it loses the cutting commentary on social niceties that defined Taftrup's version. Here, instead of confronting the real horror of people-pleasing, the story leans into conventional thrills, leaving the sharp critique of the original lost in translation. In the end, while Speak No Evil delivers suspense and tension, it lacks the haunting resolution that made its predecessor unforgettable.